I was thinking about the Terrence Crawford versus Canelo fight, and I was just thinking about how difficult it's going to be for Terrence Crawford to be able to pull off this victory. I go back and think about Roy Jones fighting against John Ruiz. Starting from 160, moving all the way up to heavyweight, no catch weight, fighting John Ruiz and being able to win the heavyweight title. That was an incredible feat, right? I'm like, man, that's a lot of weight to be able to give up and actually to still be able to win and be the champion. That was incredible. But John Ruiz was the weakest heavyweight champion at that time, right? It wasn't Lennox Lewis, right? Who we all know was the best heavyweight at that time, right? Now, if he had beat Lennox Lewis, then that would have been the most incredible feat ever, right? But I think what what Crawford is trying to do right now may be a even bigger feat than what Roy Jones was able to pull off, right? Because he's fighting the number one guy of the division. He's fighting the first ballot Hall of Famer. He's fighting the best Mexican fighter ever. He's fighting a fighter who's 2 years younger than him. No catch weight, no rehydration clause. Yeah, this is crazy. Seriously. He had one fight at 154, and now he's going to jump 2 weight classes and not have a fight in between. Not even just fight an easy guy, right? Fight a lightweight bum. He's not even going to do that. Just to see how he feels. Just think about all the things I just named. And he's going to go fight Canelo. And Canelo's going to get a fight in between this time. So he's not going to have to shake off any rust or nothing. And he's going to go into a fight like that after being out what? He's going to be out a whole year. And this is what you finna do? I don't know. I think this is a very, very dangerous fight. I think that Bud is definitely going to have to get his respect. If he doesn't get his respect, he's going to get ran over. He's going to get ran over. Because I even think about when he fought Jamel Charlo. I'm sorry. When he fought Jamel Charlo couldn't do nothing. None of his punches even bothered him at all. Like nothing. And Jamel Charlo's a big boy. He's a big boy. You know what I'm saying? And he was knocking out guys at 154. Right? He didn't start off his career knocking out people, but eventually he started going to his manpower and he started knocking people out. Right? So he had some power. And I mean, when he hit Canelo, it didn't do nothing. It didn't help that he ran around the ring the whole damn fight and didn't try to really win the fight. But when he did throw a hard shot and when it did land, it didn't do nothing. And Canelo has a granite chin. We all know that. He's moved all the way up to 175. Nobody's been able to hurt this guy in any type of capacity, really. I know Miguel Cotto's brother hurt him early on in his career. You know what I'm saying? But nobody of note really has been able to dent that chin. So can Crawford? I don't think so. Now, Crawford's talking about, maybe you can hit him with something that he don't see. Of course, if you hit him with something he don't see, maybe that can happen. But, Canelo is not a fool in there neither, right? He's very sound defensively himself, right? So, what I'm thinking about is how can Crawford really win this fight? I mean, and if he's able to win it, this is the greatest feat ever, in my opinion. In my opinion, this is the greatest feat ever. Sugar Ray Leonard, after being out 5 years fighting Marvin Hagler and winning it and the middleweight championship, great feat. There have been some incredible feats, but this one, I think, will be the greatest boxing feat of all time if Crawford is able to pull it off.